All right, gang, here I am again, down in the basement dungeon slash reloading store, whatever room. It's a big space. I love it down here all of a sudden. Anyways, so we've been talking about, we, meaning me, myself, and I, we've been talking, because I talk to myself, nobody else listens, about load development. And one load in particular that I have been focused on over the past about 4 years since I've had the weapon and since I've been reloading is my little 38 special. This one right here, my little snubby. So I started off with different powders, not happy because of the way it bangs. I mean, it really was banging, it was hurting hands, it was bruising. And I started off using this High Score 700X by Hodgkin. Oops, this just went out. I can't see that. There we go. And it went bang at 4.2 and banged the shit out of my hands. So last time, and now I've been bringing it down little by little by little by little by little by little by little. And I found at 3.7 grain. It's still accurate at close range because that's what the belly buster is for, you know, up close and personal. Hope I never have to pull it or use it. I found that it's very accurate with 3.7x, doesn't hurt the hand, and this is low development. I'm not going to go any lighter than 3.7x. I mean, from my original load, I'm 15% less, and it's good. It doesn't hurt the hand. It goes bang. It's accurate. Not messing. Not going to go to 3.6. I'm sticking with 3.7. So today, and what I've been loading at this are wad cutters, 158 grain lead single wad cutters. Nice. Got Federal primers, Federal small pistol primers. Now we've been talking development of load. In this gun and in other 38 specials, I've loaded up 3.8 and 3.9 700X with, believe it or not, Federal small rifle primer, and that was probably best result. But I'm not going to use small rifle primer because I had a ton of them and I didn't have pistol primer. So you know what, reloaders do what we have to do to get the job done. So I swapped them out of necessity, and you know what, through experiment, found that that damn rifle primer works damn good in pistol. It actually worked decent in 9mm, also 124 grainers. Now, I happen to get a deal, such a deal. I got a deal on these 125 grain flat points. They fell off the back of the truck. They call them a restrike. They're from CMJ, South Africa. I don't care where they come from. I'm sure they can do a half. But I don't have any load data on CMJ bullet. It is a plated bullet. I can't find any reloading information, Hodgkins, or whatever they call them, and especially for a short barrel. So I found something of like tight group for 4.4, just one load and that's it. But so I'm going to probably have to buy another bottle of tight group and maybe experiment. I think 4.4, I think it said 980. That's quite a bit coming out of that little 2-inch. Mine is not even a 2-inch. It's like a 1.8 inch. But anyways, we're going to develop load for this 125 grain. As far as load for 158 grain, lead single wad cutter for my 38 special, I've hit nirvana on it. It's gonna be forever and ever and ever 700X, 3.7 grains, and I'm gonna coal it at, I believe it's 1.445 off the top of my head, 1.440. That seems to be a good pressure. They all chamber into my gun nice. Now, some of my reloads do not chamber into other people's 357s and 38 specials. Maybe 1 out of 10 do not work, but in mine, they all slide in, they all slide out. Tells me I got slop in this baby. I love this little gun. She's a beauty. Anyways, gang, till next time. I'm not going to show the reloading. I'm probably going to load up a couple hundred because I noticed that there's 150 of them. I noticed I only have about 150, so I like to have a couple boxes of these, boxes. I put them in bags. Have an ammo box full of them, I should say. So I'll probably load up a couple hundred today. And again, these are federal. Yeah, I'll load these up too. It's probably, I'm going to load them all up. All these will get loaded up today as I'm still on my binge, reloading binge. Again, low development, be patient. Eventually you'll find it. The worst thing in the world is when they don't go bang at the other end of the, barrel, and you build 150 or 200 rounds. So gas slow on the development. Take your time.